I'm going to show you a coin. It has the most insane potential to 100x to 1000x. Something needs to happen though for this to work. And I want to talk about it. If it sounds interesting, drop the like, give, subscribe. I shared this to my Satoshis. Pay attention. Guys, right, look at this, right? Goes by the name of VBUCKS. Now this one's an interesting play. I think it can do well, but there's a few things that need to happen. For those that are new, this name is the in-game currency name that is used in Fortnite, right? So when it comes to investing in like memes or those kind of like community type projects, you have to find something that people would be able to relate to and say, wow, I get it. This can do really, really well. Now, I don't know if this is gonna pull through. So, not financial advice. It is incredibly high risk. You are dealing with the most high-risk player of them all because this could go one way or the other. You could come out of this an absolute millionaire, or you could just lose every single flipping penny that you invest in this. So if you're going to play with it, you must put what you can afford to lose. And I'm dead serious, right? So take a look at this, right? And I'll tell you my verdict in a second as to why I think this can absolutely blow. I think you got a project over here called Bells Coin. Now, Bells Coin, I've favored this so much because I see the potential of all of the Animal Crossing players coming over and buying some bells. That's one of the reasons I bought bells, because I enjoyed Animal Crossing, and it's got the whole bells, logo and stuff. So they've been clever with the website, and I understand now why they've done the website like this, because when you deal with these sort of things, the bells coin, you got the bells logo and stuff. You have to make sure that, you don't get done with the copyright and things like that. So I get it. And I'm guessing that, and first of all, this needs to have a CTO. It's going to have it because the website's not working properly. You've got the Twitter, which is okay. It's up and running and stuff. But I think if it had an amazing CTO and it had an inspired type of website that was inspired around this whole concept, not exactly it, just inspired around it, it could do extremely well. Like it seriously could. Now take a look at this. Like I said, I like Bells Coin because I can see the millions of people that have invested money in buying the games. Look at this, just New Horizon alone, right? Animal Crossing it says, as of March 2025, Animal Crossing's New Horizon sold 47 million units. That is 47 million gamers. So if those gamers that love Animal Crossing, and that's not even all of the Animal Crossings, that's just the New Horizons alone. Because if you add them all up, they've sold millions and millions and millions. But if they came over to the crypto space and saw the Bells token and thought, wow, I can buy Bells coin, just come down a bit, where's that little coin in the Bells? I could buy Bells coin. They would sure as hell turn their head and say, you know what, well, let me grab some. It's only 16 pence a piece because it's got this kind of nostalgia feeling for them because they love the game. So because of that, I think that Bells could probably have one of the biggest communities in the future should they see this because, 47 million people. Now, when you look at this, right, look at Dogecoin as an example. Doge is the biggest meme in the world. Meme coin. Look at the followers. 4.3 million followers. If just 10%, and I'm getting to my point with VBUCKS, please. If just 10% of the gamers who like Bells Coin came over, they would be considered the largest meme community in the entire world. 4.7 million. And what if 20% came along? What if 8 million people decides to come over to Bells Coin and starts following bells? You have the most powerful flipping community you've ever seen for any crypto coin. And again, that's just based on 10 or 20%. Like the 4 to 8 million people, followers. Now take a look at this. VBUCKS. Look at how many people have played Fortnite. 650 million players. Please. Because if just 10% of the gamers that absolutely love this game come over and they see that you can invest in some sort of a coin that resembles and gives them that nostalgic feeling from when they're playing it. 650 million people, guys. I was shocked when I saw this. I thought that can't be right. As of earlier 2025, Fortnite has approximately 650 million registered players. It's mad. So 10% of them, which are now considered fans of the whole franchise, is 65 million people. If they came over to this and they decided to give it a follow, this would be the biggest, and it would be very hard for many other memes, including Doge. I've got to keep it real, Doge. You've been around for 4 years since you had the hype in 2021. It would be very, very hard for any other coin to touch a community like that. So when they say stuff and when they share stuff, it's such a big damn community. And this is what I'm trying to think when I look at investing in crypto. I'm trying to think, what will the people like? What would the people like? What would they, really gravitate to if they decided to get in? Where are the people? The people are here. That's where they are, 650 million. And all it takes is for them to see that and go, what, I can buy that in real life. Like, I could actually buy it and it might go up in value. And then all of a sudden, you've got an absolute ginormous flipping community of 65 million people. Even 1% is 6.5 million. There's a potential that it could gravitate, it could bring people in. Now, obviously, you have to make sure if someone's going to CTO this, I really think people should. I would say my people in my VIP group, because they're really good at things like this, to really consider coming over and doing some sort of inspired type of website, because you don't want to get hit with the thing, right? So, have it inspired and just show people the opportunity. Because I tell you what, once these guys see it, because I didn't even play Fortnite. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, damn, I need to get some of this. So yeah, right now, it's held the floor really well. You can put the yellow line to see where 100K is. It's been above 100K over the last 5 days. It's been holding it nice because it had a ginormous launch, held it nice. And yeah, right now it's 105K cap. If it does a 10x, it goes to a million market cap. 100x is a 10 million market cap. If 650 million people see this coin, with or without the website, I don't give a crap. If they just see the coin, if they somehow one day come over and they just look at just this alone, they see Dex screen and they just see that, without anything else, they're more than likely to have some form of interest to grab it because of the name. Now, again, I mean, if 650 million just put like a tenner, what's that, 1.2 billion? It's mad. When you think of it like that, it's just mad. Let me just make sure I did this right. If 650 million people just put like $10, they say, I'm not going to go crazy on it, but you can't expect all of them to come along and do that, but it's $6.5 billion market cap. If it was to go, or $6.5 billion goes into the project. It has, in my head, this is my personal opinion. You don't have to do anything that you want to do. No one is forced to buy this, by the way. If you're watching now, because you get people like, you shared me this coin that fell down. I put thousands in and it fell. Because when you make money, oh my days, I made 40 grand from that. I made 20 grand from that. He's such a great YouTuber. You do that as well, like, because you did it in school. If it hurts now. You got to be prepared to lose. What you put in, you have to be prepared to lose, right? So I wanted to share this shit. I want to get it up quick. You guys do whatever you want to do. I don't care if you guys grab this or not. I just wanted to show you the opportunity of what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at cryptocurrencies where I think it can have the most insane viral appeal, where people outside that are not in yet will understand it and come in with new money and may want to consider to grab some. And this is what this is where my opportunity lies. I've got this as my sort of like a strong chance of me making something in the future if we see a raging bull rally, like one last final wave. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. It's going to need a great CTO. That's the only thing it needs, right? Great website, I think. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.